got Rick Rude out of that same year. Later in that year, we got Rick Rude. He was in a pair of cut-off blue jeans and combat boots. At Days Inn, it's the summertime, and at Days Inn they have about a 4-foot fence around the pool. We'd all go down there, more especially when it was off, late in the afternoon, and sit there and drink beer and play with the girls and chase girls and carry on. And Rick Rude, it's like his third week there. He's going to show out. He comes hopping along. And he tries to hop over that 4-foot fence. Well, on top. It's got that. It's got that. Those barbs. It ain't bars, but they're, on the regular fence they bend them and they fold them down. But there they don't want you jumping that fence. So they took and raised them points up on that wire, and he hung his nuts and ripped it, and well, I mean, he had to go home, brother, and get sewed up, and he called the office and he said, I had 2 or 3 bottles of steroids, guys, and I mixed them up, and I mixed them up, and I mixed them all up, and I had about 5 or 6. I mixed them up, and I put it all in one shot, and I give my shot, and my testes exploded. I said, God Almighty, your testes exploded. All right, they was hanging on that ball, on that fence around Days Inn. But yeah, they were. Oh man, Rick Rude was something, and he was out of that same group. Warlord come in about the same time. Barbarian come in about the same time, and me and Barbarian best of buddies and still are to this very day.
You tagged a lot too.
Yeah, more especially in Japan. My God, I was worried more about Barbarian knocking me out than my partners. So when he was my tag team partner, the hardest I ever been hit was by Barbarian. No, I'll take it back. The hardest I ever been hit was by Tugboat. Dusty Rhodes' nephew. By marriage or something. Tugboat.
Yeah.
From Norfolk. Oh, yeah, Fred.
Yeah,
Fred.
Yeah.
Oh man, wow. We're in a. You brought up Barbarian, or did I? Maybe I did, but Barbarian ain't from the Minnesota group, but Barbarian comes in from a complete different thing. Barbarian goes through Japan, has to do training in Japan with the Samoa, with the Japanese fighters and all this, and then he comes back around and he gets. But Barbarian, you gotta remember to tell a story on Barbarian. But there's one in Barbarian. We're tagging against I think Big Jaw and the number 2 guy in Japan. We want to look good and all this stuff. And Barbarian said, "Yeah, brother, you run him down to the bottom. I'll be standing out here and I'll clothesline him." I said, "You're gonna clothesline him. He's got that chain wrapped around, a logger's chain. Now I ain't talking about no little bitty p-ball chain. This is a dead-gum 3/4 inch length chain, a 1/2 inch, and he's got it wrapped around them Mungunger's arms of his, and he's just wanting to. And somehow, some way, he goes to hit the Jap. The Jap ducks. He hits me, hit back here, and out I go. Bam. Hey, brother, my brother. I said, man, you stiff. And we're supposed to be looking good and my partner knocks me out. Oh, man. They looked over because they knew what I was dealing with. But I got so many stories about Barbarian, old Bard, brother. I won't tell half of them, but I can tell the other half.